Hey everyone, Crystal Kitsune here. Um, I'm not doing anything special. I don't have food or drinks or anything like that. Today's just sort of a uh, explanation as to why there's not going to be a video for today. Today I was feeling really, really bad. Sick, not like emotional or anything. Um, my uncle sprayed some bug spray in the garage for some bugs that we have in there 3 days ago, and it had like a really really bad smell to it. And even though he had the garage door closed, because it's right over here, even though the garage door is closed, it was still seeping into the house. 3 days ago when he first sprayed it, I got sick. Then we kind of kept the door closed and everything like that for the past couple of days. When I went into the garage today to get a TV dinner for me and my grandfather, the smell just kind of hit me and made me really sick, so much that I ended up tossing my cookies, for the lack of the better word. So from then that point on, since about 6 o'clock today, it's like almost 12 o'clock now, so about 6 hours ago, I just felt like really really bad. And after I tossed said cookies, I just felt horrible since. I don't feel like I have to vom or whatever now, but so that went away. But I still have like I'm still like extremely tired because well, the cookie tossing. Um, but I would have normally done a video. I would have plugged through and done a video anyway, even if I would have felt kind of crappy. But since like nothing seems to be wanting to cooperate with me today, uh, I just had like a really bad day today, in general, because I was working on a project. I had to, like, I have this thing I'm working on. It's a new project, a crochet project. I had much more than this. I had like almost about to here. It's supposed to be a blanket. But the project sort of went south because if you look, like you see, like this here, this end is supposed to be straight all the way across. It started to go like inward and slowly was like going in on itself. So I had to tear out a lot of work, and so that made me kind of pissed off. Um, so that project I had to rip part of it out. Then the whole cookie tossing thing, and then I tried making dinner earlier. I took the TV dinner that I brought out or brought in and tried cooking it in the microwave, and then like the smell of that made me want made me sick. I ate a little bit of it, but the rest of it's in the refrigerator wrapped up. So overall, I just kind of had a really shitty day, and it's just kind of piles up, and then you just kind of feel like crap. So I would have done a game. Like I said, I would have plugged through, but like everything that I have needs to update. And I was trying to I uploaded a game that a friend gifted me on Steam, Saints Row the Third. He asked me if I wanted it, and so he gifted it to me. And so I spent the last 3 hours after I got it. Like I got it yesterday, but I downloaded it today. Started at 6 o'clock, so it was done like within a reasonable time. So I was getting ready to record it, and it doesn't show up. I record it like I put in the source, because you have it, and it shows up as the game in the source bar. Like it says Saints Row the Third, but when I click on it, it just shows like a invisible box basically. So I'm like, and I tried it 2 times and it still doesn't show up. So I don't know what's up with that. I'll have to try to fiddle with it, and hopefully I can get it to work. But everything else that I have, I mean, even the like the non updatable games like the GBA ROMs and the DOSBox ROMs, they didn't appeal to me, and I didn't want to force myself to play a game when I'm not feeling 100%, because I want to give you 100%, not just the content wise, but my enthusiasm for the game. So if I'm not feeling 100%, I don't want to force myself to try and play a game, and then you'll know that I'm trying to plug through when you deserve better than that. So I'm kind of like taking the pussy way out, I guess, saying, okay, there's not gonna be a video today. I did that once before, but I had a legitimate excuse because the audio wasn't working. I didn't have any other audio functions, so I kind of had it was like hit or miss. So now that I have this microphone here, I don't have any problems with it. So this is just me saying I didn't feel good today. None of the videos or the games that I had were, at the right status or whatever. Like, it needed to be updated. Minecraft, Overwatch, Trove, all those needed to be updated. So I'm like, okay, well, I'll go through and update them, before the next time I record, so that way I have plan A and plan B and plan C, because apparently plan A was Saints Row. That didn't pan out, so I didn't have a plan B, so I'm really bad at about, like, planning ahead, so I'll try to fix that in the future. But other than that, this is just a little video saying thanks for understanding and, supporting me and everything. And even though there's not a video today, there will be videos still. I'm not, like, giving up or not doing videos anymore. I'll still be doing videos, just not one for today. So hopefully you'll understand and come back when there is a video. I'll try to get Saints Row to work because I really want to do that with a friend. So hopefully we can get that to work. I'll update Trove and Minecraft, even though I don't really do Minecraft that much because Technic launcher is better for Minecraft because you can do all the mods and things. So I might pick up a mod and do that instead. Look out for some more DOS games and some more Game Boy Advance games so I can play those once in a while. I kind of really wanted to abandon Pokemon Uranium only because it's like not. I don't really like games I have to grind a lot. Like Pokemon, like Sapphire would have been the same way, but like I would have to do like a lot of off-camera grinding, and usually I'm busy during the day, so I really don't have the time to sit and grind for Pokemon. So that one I'll probably abandon. Didn't get a lot of views anyway. But all the games that have a kind of like a linear experience, I'll keep going with. So thanks for understanding. And I'm not going to monetize this video, but be sure to check out the one before this one because it's a short-lived video of Lucky, the little baby parakeet. If you like cute and you like parakeets, check that out because it's just right before this one. Also, be sure to follow me on Twitter and Instagram if you are so inclined. Also, check out the website because I have a website and a Patreon. I haven't really mentioned about the Patreon. The Patreon is kind of just there. I'm not gonna like send people there unless they want to support me. The Patreon is there, like kind of like the thing on the front page where it says you can donate. If you want to donate, that's fine. If you want to support the Patreon, that's also fine. I'm not gonna like say, hey, do it, like, for definite, because like I said, it's just a thing. I do hope to get people to support me someday, like when I get a little bit more people subscribed, but basically the Patreon is there so, like I said, when I get higher, up and get more subscribers, that hopefully the Patreon will get me a little bit more extra income so I can do more stuff. Because like right now I'm just stuck in this room with a high-end laptop, a microphone, and this laptop that I can't really do anything on. But I want to like somehow get like a live streaming area set up, so in a quiet area that has good internet and isn't super hot or super cold. That I can live stream in and do live streams once in a while, because live stream is something that I want to try to branch into, but it's not something I could do right now because I don't have a location that I can do it in. I mean, I could do it at night, but I only would have like an hour or something, but I want to do like longer live streams, like half a day or 3 or 4 hours. So I'll start with a couple hours to start with and then branch into like maybe half a day, or I wouldn't be able to do all day, but just something to where I can, hopefully do stuff for charity. But anyway, I'm kind of like getting off topic because this is not what that's supposed to be about. This video is supposed to be about. It's just letting you know that videos will resume on Friday. Everything should be okay as long as I stay out of the freaking garage. And all the stuff will be updated and ready to go by the next time I get ready to record. And hopefully get some new stuff to check out for, the emulators and stuff. So thank you again for understanding and supporting, and I'll see everybody next time. Bye bye.